Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a Jurassic World Rebirth fake trailer review. Yes, that's right. You always see these fake trailers that pop up on YouTube and whatnot, and you're probably like me, and with every movie franchise and whatnot, are just like, yeah, that looks fake. It's usually, you can tell by the channel name, it's not official. It's usually like something media or something like that. What I thought I'd do, because to be honest, with Jurassic World Rebirth, I haven't really been diving in as deep into it as I probably should or have done. Like previously, the main reason being I've just been so busy with life and so many things going on with work and whatnot, and also separate to that, having doing what we did working on the previous world films. I've always, like, in the recent movies, known what's happening way ahead of time, and I don't know what our situation is currently, if we will do anything with the new one or not. I don't know, touch wood, but but as it stands, I'm going in as a fan, and I want to go in as blind as possible. So I'm avoiding, it's not even avoiding, I've just been that busy. I've not even looked or been in a situation where I can see Rebirth stuff, other than, cast announcements, and I obviously see the logo poster thing and whatnot. But as it stands, I'm just going to try and avoid everything, and try and get back to that old way of approaching a movie, a Jurassic film, if you will, which is quite exciting. So but I thought, what better way to kind of start doing some Jurassic movies again, and at least take my stance on where I'm going to be with Rebirth as it currently stands, than watch some crappy fake movie trailers for it. So let's dive into the synopsis, which I just want to read this. Obviously, I know what the synopsis is, and you likely know what it is. Anyway, all shout out to my OG Lost World hat that is old and crusty and it's probably going to fall off my head and fall apart before this video's over. Just want to read the synopsis before and just see how close these trailers resemble what the official synopsis is. So, 5 years post Jurassic World Dominion, an expedition braves isolated equatorial regions to extract DNA from three massive prehistoric creatures for a groundbreaking medical breakthrough. Directed by Gareth Edwards. I'm getting a lot of, I'm not sure if you've seen the movie, which was his first movie, Monsters. Just from the few images and, even reading that, it's almost like if you watch that movie, but imagine rather than monsters from sort of like the, I haven't seen that movie in years, but I believe they came from an asteroid and like mutated bacteria or something or another. It's been a long time, but it's an awesome movie. I'm kind of getting the vibes that imagine that movie, but dinosaurs on the loose, and in our world and whatnot, and kind of what this appears to be like. You could almost place them in the same universe if there was dinosaurs in Monsters instead of monsters, is what I'm saying. The feel, the vibe, and whatnot. But so that's the synopsis. We'll see how close these crappy trailers resemble. I've seen sort of like some of these crappy trailers in the past for other movies, and usually, they're like mashups of clips of like the actors and previous movies and things like that. But with the introduction of like where AI is now, I want to see how many of these trailers are kind of a little bit more creative for, given that tools are at our disposal now, or their disposal now, and seeing that these channels and these crappy trailers get like millions of views, so it's financially beneficial for them to take a little bit more extra time to make a more convincing fake trailer that's going to get shared around. Because you always see these trailers, and it was more posters back in the Facebook days. I mean, I haven't been on Facebook in like 5-6 years, but yeah, you'd always. It was funny enough. It was always something like Hocus Pocus 2. Someone would make a poster and share it on Facebook from a Facebook page that's the equivalent of these YouTube channels like Superstar Media Movie Pro, and you'd always see people sharing the post and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're making a Hocus Pocus 2." And this was like 10 years before they actually made Hocus Pocus 2. Or you'd have like Mrs. Doubtfire 2, and they're like, you'd see someone share it and be like, and tag all their friends and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're making it." And it's like, you can clearly see that's fake. Like, or someone like myself or anyone who's got an eye for like crappy Photoshop can clearly see it's fake. And Robin Williams at the time had been dead for like 5 years. But yeah, so we're gonna start. I've got 7, I believe, 6 or 7 fake Jurassic World Rebirth trailers. I'm gonna start with the ones that were made sort of like farthest back, which I believe the ones I could find were 2 months. I think I've got 2 or 3 of them. And obviously, as more and more news and imagery and whatnot breaks for Jurassic World Rebirth, these people are going to make sort of more relevant fake trailers. So, yeah, so we're going to start with this first one, which is from Wall Pro Studio. See, exactly what I said there in terms of the name. 755,000 views 2 months ago. Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, Scarlett Johansson, Universal Pictures. So, we're going to see how creative they are. Are these, AI imagery? Is it like a mix of video games? Are they like compositing multiple things together? Who knows? Let's watch this first one. It's 1 minute and 6 long. So this is Dominion footage. Still Dominion footage. That's the Dominion.
Has now been unleashed.
Oh.
And of course that's going to be catastrophic. It was inevitable from the moment we brought the first dinosaur back from extinction.
Using historical Malcolm voiceover. Some more Dominion footage.
Right, that creature is mated.
Fallen Kingdom.
If we cannot stop it, it will kill all of us.
Yeah, see, they've combined it. I believe that's like a Jurassic Park. Was it a Jurassic Park 3? Yeah, more Dominion footage. I'm assuming this Scarlett Johansson footage is from a film. I don't know if I've seen it. I don't really like that bouncing around like the coming soon and the all the logos and the names. I had like a weird bouncing. It made me feel a little bit travel sick or motion sickness. But I'm not sure what that Scarlett Johansson footage was from. If you can help me, or let me know below. But yeah, it's just it seemed to be more of a mashup of old Jurassic movies and some random like dinosaur footage, which might have been from other movies. I think there was some 65 footage in there at some point. Again, I've only seen that film once when it came out on digital. But yeah, this one likely came out before the Rebirth poster, and that was revealed because they've gone with kind of like the Dominion-esque look of like the logo, the Universal Studios logo, and even this like coming soon color branding is very Dominion-esque. There's a lot of these people. All those clips are from 65, Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. Yeah, so that was anyone who hadn't seen a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie, the recent ones, wasn't wise up, could probably easily be convinced that could be a real trailer. Who knows? So let's move on to this second one. Foxstar Media. They've even got their logo on the video, just in case someone wanted to steal this and pass it off as their own. But yeah, we can see from the back here, 2 months ago, nearly 200k views. Jurassic World 4 Rebirth teaser trailer, Universal Pictures. See straight away this is Dominion footage. So, and they've even got Chris Pratt as starring in it. So, Let's have a look.
Years have passed.
Oh. Yeah, Jurassic World. Oh, fucking hell.
Since the world changed.
Oh, this is funny because this is actually my Dino Tracker footage. If you don't know that I'm one of the people who worked on Dino Tracker for Jurassic World Dominion, and this is the footage I filmed, which is actually about a few hundred meters outside my window there. So that's a pleasant surprise, or an unpleasant surprise, I don't know. But it's good that that's my wife's car, Nissan Juke dashboard there. But sorry, I just thought that was quite funny. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go back. Yeah.
Since the
I
world
wonder what other
changed
Dino Tracker footage there'll be in
forever.
here. This could be quite a funny one. A generic voiceover and a
We thought we could.
Fallen Kingdom
Control them.
footage. Some random voiceover.
Harness their power for our benefit. What we have created
Yeah.
cannot be tamed.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, Fox Dummy, they're even putting themselves as one of the studios behind
I
it.
was just a child when it all began. But now
Scarjo's face on Bryce's body.
the future is in my hands. You?
Oh, that footage is it Pete's Dragon with Bryce? Wow. Sorry, I can't get over the I'll get rid of that. But that was just quite funny. The one Dino Tracker video they used was one of my ones. So yeah, credit to Foxstar Media for that, and also going to the effort for compositing ScarJo's face on Bryce Dallas Howard's Fallen Kingdom body there. It was pretty crummy though. The crummy Jurassic Park theme cover, and the voiceover was very generic, but extra points for the Dino Tracker video usage. Next one we have Screen Culture 2 months ago. This looks to be the same footage that was on that first video. Again, they're using Chris Pratt here, 225k views. This might end up being the same trailer as that first one, maybe.
Since more than 5 years ago, the dinosaurs have returned to live among us. But now it is no longer
Is it
a
the same?
question of mutual coexistence.
No, I don't think it is. No, definitely not the
It is
The
about
car
healing
trailer.
and rebirth.
footage, but
There's a time where we
they're kind of very similar.
until we brought the dinosaurs back. And we thought they could become part of our world.
But we still have a chance to avoid our extinction.
Yeah, they're using a composited ScarJo's face.
There's no solution. As soon as possible,
That looks crummy there.
this world will have no choice but to go back to the Jurassic era.
Owen, you still don't get it.
What is that?
If we don't do this, we lose everything.
We can't let it all end just like that.
Life cannot be contained. Life breaks free.
More Fallen Kingdom footage.
Finds a
Oh,
way.
even some JW footage. Yeah, in cinemas June, even though I believe it comes out in July next year. Anything after this? Nah. Well, that one's a little bit more creative. Definitely had the at least Fallen Kingdom and Dominion sort of like final trailer feel about it. So some of the footage of Scarlett Johansson, because I haven't seen mega amounts of her films, especially some of the later what do you call them, Avengery Marvel movies, there's I can't tell if they're actual footage from her films or the composites of her face on other films, but you can definitely tell the ones that done like deep fakes of Bryce Dallas Howard and that. So it is what it is. I think we're going to go into some more now which are a bit more recent. Wall Pro Studio, was that? Oh, that was the first one, wasn't it? They've done a more recent one 13 days ago, 24k views. So let's watch this one.
This change was inevitable from the moment we brought
More
the first
Malcolm.
dinosaur back from extinction.
Oh,
We convince ourselves that sudden change is something that happens outside
some
the
Fallen
normal
Kingdom footage and Dominion footage. Some very basic 3D font animation there.
That thing is a living machine, most powerful creature in the entire world.
Next year.
We have to take this thing down.
You have no idea what we've been dealing with here.
More Fallen Kingdom footage. Yeah, that's 65. I remember that clip. Oh. Ooh. Followed up with a pop-up of a fake Tom Cruise Top Gun 3 trailer. Top Gun Chapter 3. This trailer makes it look like it could easily be on the Sci-Fi Channel. No offense to Sci-Fi Channel movies, there's some great lower tier movies on there, but it's not a place for Jurassic. And the best TV show of all time, Sliders, was from the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day as well. So you got that. That one is what it is. I really hope there's a little bit of variation to these last few, because I hope for something a little bit different rather than. But what I don't expect anything different. Whilst I'm watching these, they're just gonna churn out more and more by the looks of it. What we got here? Jurassic World Screen Culture again. 2 weeks ago, 89k views. Is that like a satellite coming in to crash or something? Let's have a look. Oh, got an asteroid or a satellite. Oh, it is a satellite.
This isn't a meteorite. It's an egg.
Wow, this looks awful.
Sort of hybrid. Earth's DNA mixed with whatever was in that egg.
Using their composited deep fakes from the last one they did. Dominion footage. And 1.2 million people subscribe to this channel.
No more right to safety or liberty.
What is this?
They go to all that effort for them deepfakes and then just have real shitty like cards come up. Looks like they're made with like clip art like that. Oh,
We need to stop it before
Blue.
it becomes unstoppable.
what was that from?
Scientific breakthrough.
Was that like Godzilla 98 with like a different foot on it or something? Yeah, that was awful as well. Anything in it? This is a good example of a thing called AI. Yep, as expected. I was going to say they've gone to all this effort getting like these deep fake clips and whatnot, but they used the worst sort of like title card imagery pop-ups and things like that. Like you can kind of see it here in the background. This is actually more painful the more they go on. The first couple I was like, and rose tinted glasses with that dino tracker. video, but the more and more it goes on, the harder and more uninteresting I realise this is. There's another screen culture from 3 days ago, 58k views, 1 minute and 15 seconds long. Yeah, let's go. New trailer. I wonder if this is just going to be, I don't wonder, I know it's just going to be more rehash clips, but at least let's just hope they've improved the like the card pop-ups for like this year and whatnot. Let's just hope they don't look shit, but you know they're going to look shit.
We cannot ignore what we have done, but it is too late.
A lot of the same footage.
Nature will always restore balance to
No.
the planet. Life
Jesus.
finds a way.
Why does that Chris Pratt look like
Brought
he's...
dinosaurs back to life.
No, it's not Chris Pratt. That's meant to be Chris Pratt, but I think that's meant to be the other guy. I don't know. At this point, my brain has been fried.
But that will never work in this world.
It looks like Justin Long there.
There's still a chance.
Let's go back.
It won't be. There's still a chance.
I don't know. He doesn't look like Justin Long when I paused it, but in the blink of an eye, it looked like Justin Long. See, these look better, but I believe they pulled them from Dominion.
But we have no choice. It's either us.
Yeah, same old
They're the
clips,
ones
just
who
edited
stay.
differently.
This is the rebirth of a new era.
Adam Driver with a deep fake on there. But yeah. I mean, other than sort of like the addition of the song, same old shit. This isn't true, it's just clips from other movies. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I love how it's got, yeah. Yeah, I've quickly become deflated by these trailers now. Last one, saved the worst till last by the looks of it, 4 days ago. Cinematic Pro Studio, with Scarlett Johansson riding a dinosaur dragon of some sorts. 1 minute and 2 seconds left of this torture. They've even gone and put the Universal logo next to the thumbnail. So here we go. Last one at least. Oh,
Years after the fall of Jurassic World, the balance between man and dinosaur hangs by a thread.
is that like a skeleton dinosaur?
We have a mission to unlock secrets.
This is different at least,
We're here to
in its own crappy way.
material.
Oh, they've still got the weird
Dinosaurs hold
glass
the key to a
dinosaur
drug
egg.
that could save millions. What if we're not the only ones hunting for these secrets? We
The
have to
past
find the truth
reborn.
before it's too late.
Was that like Pearl Harbor or something? Spaceships.
It's about survival. It's about rebirth. Sometimes the past must be rewritten.
Or not. Yeah. Oh, let's look at what the comments say. Waiting this picture. This is fake from back to 65 million years. Dragon. Da 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 da. Yeah. So there we have it. My WhatsApp's going off. And yeah. It seemed like a fun task. I apologise. By the end of it, I was just like, oh, I want to be done with watching these. But yeah, that last one was a little bit more creative. I don't even know if it was more creative. It was just different. I'd be interested to see how they edit these. Would they just, the fact that there was like a crash landing spaceship, do they just use AI even to just edit? Are they like, using clips from this film and deep faking ScarJo's face on these characters, edit a movie trailer? And obviously with AI still having cracks in it, it's just going to chuck in a spaceship at some point crashing. But yeah, I really don't know what to say. It was pleasantly surprising, as you know, you could probably tell, to see the Dino Tracker footage in there. But other than that, yeah, I'm probably just going to keep staying away from even the fake stuff because it's just bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. I apologise if anyone suffered as much as me watching those trailers by the end of it. I've got some cool Jurassic content coming up. I've secured some cool stuff that will be coming out soon as well. So there's my doorbell. That's a good prompt to go. See you later.